What's up, folks? Unbreakable. Saturday morning. I've accustomed to waking up. I know when I first started, I couldn't wait till the weekend so I could sleep in, but now I wake up at the same time I wake up for work. And oh, son of a bitch! I forgot to take out my shade, my blackout shade from behind. Can't see behind me. Anyways, so my gluten-free pancake place don't open. The gym isn't open. I scrolled on Facebook for an hour and Instagram, and I thought, the hell with it, I'll just go to the coffee shop. That opens at 7. Now it's 7. So I got a little excited. I'm still a little excited. It doesn't necessarily mean anything, but Jacob Vargas, who is an actor, for me, his break, for me, like where I saw him for the first time, I think, was Selena. He played Selena's brother. And I love that role. I love seeing him as a Mexican American. Okay, apparently he was born in, I forgot where he was born. I checked it. He was born in Mexico. I forgot which state. He was born in Mexico, but very young. Came over to the United States. Was raised in Pacoima, Southern California. So, by definition, not a Chicano. He's puro Mexicano. He's Mexican, but close enough. He's close enough to Mexican American. There's all this noise coming all over the place. Anyways, he portrayed a Mexican American, and I don't know. That's important to me because nobody else understands except other Mexican Americans what it's like. And he did, he portrayed, a Texas Mexican American, and did a job. Did a great job. Had an accent like a Mexican American. Spoke like a Mexican American. I don't know. To me, it always made a good impression. And so Selena was like 20 years ago. The movie. Since then, he was in like Next Friday. He played Joker. There was Joker, Little Joker, and Baby Joker. And Joker was the oldest, and he was the shortest. And that was Jacob Vargas. Joker. Also, was in Sons of Anarchy. He was a Mayan in Sons of Anarchy. He was in Traffic. He played Benicio del Toro's partner, undercover partner. And he was in Luke Cage, and he's some other shit. He's an actor. For me, it was Selena. He was in Jarhead too. My favorite part about Jarhead, we call the guy Scrunchy Face. Like, don't call me Scrunchy Face. The other part is when everybody's showing pictures of their like hot girlfriends or whatever, and he shows a picture of his pregnant wife. That was cool. Jacob Vargas. So, when I'm scrolling through Instagram the other day, in my paperback book cover that I posted on Instagram got liked by Jacob Vargas, I was like, Jacob Vargas. Now I gotta be honest, I didn't know him by his name. I just knew him of his movies. I mean, I could tell you about all the movies that I know him in, especially Selena. So I knew who he was. I just didn't know his name per se. So it said the Jacob Vargas, and it shows this, how tiny Instagram, AVIs are. So I see this little dark-skinned dude adjusting his tie, and I click on it, and right away I recognize him. It's the fucking guy from Selena, from Jarhead. This Joker. So I'm like, what? And I scroll through to make sure, and oh man, I'm so jealous. He's got this beautiful family. I guess jealous is it right? Envious. I don't know. I say jelly, peanut butter jelly. Oh, stop saying So I was shocked that somebody I admire, like, I didn't tag him. I've been trying to tag Diane. Oh my God, I'm gonna say I hate this name. I hate pronouncing this name. Diane Guerrero. Hey, it wasn't too bad. I tag her all the time on Instagram because I wrote Marisol Rivera thinking of her. I wrote Esperanza, Los Chocolates de Esperanza Diamante, thinking of Salma Hayek. But I wrote Marisol Rivera, thinking of Diane Guerrero. Getting better. Guerrero. So I try to get her attention, and she ignores me. So I wasn't. I don't know how. I wasn't. I've tagged Michael Pena. I've tagged Robert Rodriguez. I've tagged Damian Bichir. Damian Bichir. I tag people all the time. People that I would kind of like see in my movie. If my books were ever made into movies, like the characters I see in them. And I'm not gonna lie, because I tagged them because I think maybe they will like it. Maybe they'll look at my book and like it and read it and etc. etc. But I never tagged Jacob Vargas. I never commented on a Jacob Vargas Instagram post. I don't know how he found me. But he liked it. He liked my paperback book cover. And so I responded to him. I said, thanks for the like, bro. Just for that, you can be in the movie. And he said, very intriguing title. I look forward to reading it. And that's all. Maybe he's got his Kindle fired up, reading it right now. But so here's my audience. Yeah, some people, you don't have to be Mexican to read my book, but it's based in Latin America. I'm realizing that when people ask me, when I say like, oh, I'm an author, and people say, oh, what do you write? I say, well, I write magical realism, and they have no idea what magical realism is. So I had to explain to them, like, have you heard of like Water for Chocolate? Have you heard of Love in a Time of Cholera? Have you heard of 100 Years of Solitude? And there's a lot of people that is like, no. What is it? What's magical realism? So it's hard to find out. The genre that I chose to write in isn't very popular. If people say, what do you write? I'm like, oh, military love stories. That people will associate with that. If I say magical realism, it's like. So to somebody a Mexican American, Mexican dude who's a celebrity in Hollywood makes movies to see my book and be intrigued by it and want to read it. That's cool. That's cool, man. And I'm really excited. I'm on KDP Select, so I can't send them an electronic version, and I don't have any paperback versions on me to mail out. So hopefully he'll go and buy one. I don't have any copies of my book on me, either book. I don't know. This fool is singing. Do you hear him? Do you hear this fool? All right, that's it. The book is the whore Marisol Rivera. It is a love story, and I think it's super cool. And I would like to know what you think. If you read it, you can get the first chapter right here for free. It's also available on paperback on Amazon. So it's gonna be itty bitty paperback, but don't complain to me. You people wanted it, and I appreciate if you check it out. Leave me feedback. I'm still waiting for my first review. God damn it!